What's good, Facebook? You got your girl, Chantay. And basically, I'm doing this video because I was online and, I'm always searching the web, always trying to find out new information about this, about that. So, I'm 34 years old, and I gotta be real. I don't like black culture. I don't like black culture. What is black culture? Because I don't like it, I'm not going to say I'm ignorant to it because I experienced it, but I'm not open to it. It's not something that I'm interested. Obviously, the culture that's already within me dominates my life, and I'd rather live that than live out black culture. Black culture is like rap music, um, sex, what, fighting, um, sports. Not really sports, but that's in it too. Uh, it's music, food, soul food. You know, it's a lot. It's a couple things with black culture, and I don't like black culture. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying black culture because black culture is very profitable. People make a lot of money off of it. Music, food, clothing, all these things that come along with black culture. But I don't like it. Growing up, I always tried to fit in with black culture and do this and do that. But like the more I tried to fit in, the more black people would rise up against me and make me feel unwelcome. Black people, at least me, they don't welcome me at all into the culture. It's not a very welcoming culture. It's a very prejudiced culture. They only like you if you are willing to do certain things in life, and usually those certain things involve uh what the you know what's that word, defaming yourself, defamating your own character, like selling drugs, prostitution, things like that. This is why I don't like black culture. I mean, it's so many different other cultures out there, like Chinese, Indian, Cuban, Spanish, white culture, that I want to learn about and understand more and try to branch out to different cultures because growing up I was in foster care, and mainly white people raised me, like Italians. That's where I get my very business like attitude from, my very quick personality. I'm very quick, what I'm saying? I'm very fast, very swift. I get that a lot from them, but I am black. Even though I mix with other things, especially some other European things and Indian, I have black in me, so, I can't deny that aspect of myself. But I really don't bang with the black culture. You know what I'm saying? I like Chinese culture. I like Jewish culture. I like white culture, European culture. I like Chinese culture. I like Indian culture, like Native American culture. Even though that's so the native, even though I have it in me, the Native American culture is okay. So there's certain cultures out there that I like, but I don't really like black people. I don't like black culture. And I don't have a lot of black friends. But that's because black people are so prejudiced. Like, if you're not degrading yourself or putting yourself in jail or here or there, if you're not doing any of these things, to cross that line of what unfortunately I hate to say it, what black people do, then you're not considered accepted, and then black people will tease you and pick on you and bully you and all this and that. But yet these are the same people that turn around and say, "Oh, we were slaves," and I hate the white man because he did this to me. They want to play a victim. But all my life, all I've ever experienced was black people being the aggressor. I've never experienced any other race besides black people being super aggressive and, fighting. And then, blacks, they dominate athletics. So black people are strong. So I don't think it's a thing of, someone being a slave and wanting saying somebody else is bad. I think that's just something that black culture does. That's a part of the culture. The whole those things that black people do. But I don't really bang with black people, so if you see me on here and you might try to have a conversation with me and I get defensive, that's because it's a culture clash. Like the culture, you might be coming, like black culture, it has dominated the new millennium. It has dominated the world through music, through food, through clothing, through everything, art, whatever. It has dominated, and I don't want to be with it. I don't want to be down with it. So if you hit me on Facebook, and I seem like defensive, like I'm not trying to talk, whether you're causing that to happen or whether I'm just defensive off the rip, it's really because I don't really want nothing to do with people who glorify black culture. I don't want nothing to do. If you come with a different culture, like white culture, or maybe Chinese culture, or Native American culture, or Cuban culture, Italian culture, Scandinavian, whatever, then maybe I'll open up and feel like I have a friend. But until I start meeting people like this, I'm not interested in black culture at all. I'm not interested in making that my way of life. I don't want that because a culture is a way of life. And I'm not interested in making black culture my way of life. I'm always striving to get away from it. So I just had to put that out there and express myself with that. You know, that's all. All right. Bye.